Hello. Today I want to talk about Hermes. Okay. I don't see Hermes as very happy and giddy necessarily. Um, he's also very dark and deep. With the ability to, go to the underworld and go, to wherever else he goes in the upper world. So light and dark. He can navigate through light and dark. Um, Whenever I feel for him, he's always quite, bright. He's bright and giddy. Really a serious face for him. I don't know if he could show me that right now. Because we're not at a serious place in my journey. But I have seen a humble, light side of him. And that's almost darkness compared to his, bubbly self. Um, and that bubbly self is um, very sexual. It is the epitome of all creation, and it's a business. Um, it's a point. Imagine, I have to watch it on the TV. Okay, so imagine a little figure eight that's like that. Okay, so the bottom would be, the dark side of life, the dark underworld, and the up here would be the lighter side of life, the heaven, dark and light. And I think that he talks to people, at least to me, in the position of the point, the intersection of both loops. And this point that he talks from is quite light, as I've heard it. It really isn't dark. And that's because, he's teaching as he speaks. And there's too much darkness to be so serious. It's mainly a performance, his words. And they are very beautiful. As I have seen the energy of dancing in Greece in one of his ritual places. And if he didn't have a ritual temple at all, I have them in my head. I can travel to them astrally as I create them. And yes, I know that on a very worldly conscience level, conscious, other people have a say in that creation. And so you're joined with various people as you meet. And that's just one place I've created along with them. So, and I did dance there. It is too beautiful to really, for me to take it seriously. I'm a very serious person in that I like to honor whoever it is I am with. If I really can't honor it, the only way that I would do it is if I was be told to do it. Because it is glorious energy there. Because I like to dance as a form of exercise. Just interpretive dancing to Pandora, the radio. And I practice moves and stuff. But Hermes, this is about Hermes. Yeah. So there's 3 Hermeses. There's But I don't really want to talk about that right now. Sometimes it's a blasphemy in my own head to go in a direction. So, I want to talk more about my dancing. After watching a Shakira video, I realized that I intuitively dance gypsy style. Because after I watched Shakira, I went to other videos, Indian, Russian, gypsies, different kinds, and it's totally intuitive, and it fucks off all distractions, but only those worthy and wanting to feel the dancer can be felt by the dancer. I do learn these things in the non-physical, the time in between time before time before the physical time, in my dreams and stuff. I guess my soul is quite active. So I do like dancing. Hermes. Hermes reminds me of food. Because he helps me cook in the kitchen as a metaphor. Yeah, so I guess it's like practicing some kind of magic. So Bobby Flay is how I visualize Hermes. His voice, and everything. He's a rebel because, he didn't I think Bobby Flay didn't graduate high school or something. He dropped out. And then he became this really cool and big time, restaurant guy. That's just interesting. Hermes, golden hair, catechus. This is the Greek god Hermes. Then there's Hermes Trismegistus. And he has very holy writings. Whenever I think of him, in general, he sounds kind of like a trippy man. Oh, what did he write, It sounds kind of it sounds sexual. But it's quite holy and, interesting. Just Plato, probably, and Herodotus, and Pythagoras. He's one of those people. Except I see so much darkness in him. And I like that. And I see that 3. The evidence of 3, the thrice great Hermes. And then the other Hermes would be Hermanibus, and that would be the deathly part of him. When you look at the word Hermes, it's there's her in there, and there's me in there. What it means to me is that a little girl crying for herself. Oh, I'm so very sorrowful. And Hermes, he hears her, and he ogles at her crying. Okay, I'm almost done. Hermes, me, my oh my, I'm so sad. And he just ogles at that. Oh, Hermes are so glorious. So that's what Hermes reminds me of. This a guy that would save this little girl very secretly. Yeah. Dang it, I hate that when the light goes off. Okay, I think my boyfriend wants to use the computer, so I'm going, bye.